wrong song. That's awkward. What's up, everybody? There we go. Getting everything set up for stream today. Hope everybody's having a good week. I realized yesterday, glad I did, that apparently the Lorewyn set was already out on MTG Arena. I thought it wasn't going to be out until tomorrow. So I had some plans, but now I'm like, well, I got to do new Lorewyn stuff, right? So I couldn't decide on a deck in time. So I decided to go ahead and do some limited, but let me get everything set up first. Make sure we're all looking good on all this different platforms. I also haven't played limited in a while, and it's one of my favorite formats, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Why the heck not? I think it'd be a lot of fun to get pretty far into ranked on limited, but we'll see what happens. I want to start with a sealed one and then see where we want to go from there. Oh, I also didn't change the Twitch stream. Give me a second, my bad, everybody. But hope everybody's having a good week. Hope everybody's ready for the cold weather if you're in the US, especially in the South. I don't know where exactly it's going to hit, but I know it's hitting my state. And work. Okay, that should work. Okay, now Twitch is fixed. There we go. My bad. Let me pull up my YouTube, make sure that's all running properly. Apologies for all the time to set up. I was not quite ready for a stream like I normally am today. But okay, I think we're looking good. Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna play a little bit of some limited. Definitely want to do Lorewyn Eclipse. So I think I'm gonna start with sealed, and then I'll probably move on to some draft. See how that goes. Okay. Oh, I have to choose a faction for sealed. Okay. We got merfolk. We have goblins. Kithkin, elementals, or elves. Anybody have any thoughts? Nobody says anything in like a minute. I'm probably gonna pick, I don't know, Kithkin. Sounds kind of fun. Might be fun to try each of these, depending on how badly each one goes, I guess. Oh, are there fairies? Okay, you can't pick fairies as an option, but there are fairy colors as well. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pick Kithkin, mostly because I feel like they're an underloved race in Magic, so give him some love. See what we got. Ooh. I mean, that seems really good for a tribal deck. Also seems very good. All of these seem great. This is not amazing if I'm doing a Kithkin deck. This could be cool. I don't know if I have the support for that or not, though. Formidable Speaker's not bad if I have a lot of elves. So, let's see what we got on the commons, uncommons. So, probably gonna be a Kithkin vibe, but we'll see what we have. We've got some elves too, so don't think we have enough elves though. Okay. I guess what I'm gonna do first, let's pick all the like really good cards that I can find in here. Most of the time that's gonna be rares, but sometimes commons and uncommons are very good. I like Grave Shifter, but I wouldn't say it's like a windmill slam. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this. So we're gonna sort everything into removal versus creatures versus other. What I usually like to do. And this time I'm gonna sort it by tribe as well, because that's gonna be especially helpful for this. Also, I know this isn't a creature, but since it is a it does create a creature whenever I do it, I would count it as a creature. I got 3 of these. Yeah, we're probably gonna go Kithkin. Changelings can be anything. Tree folk or tree folk. Oh, sorry, Kithkin. Got a bunch of those guys. Also removal. Berry. Counter spells count as removal for this. We got elementals. I don't think I've done an elemental yet, so we'll put that there. Few elementals. That's some removal. Ooh, I love the art on this. This is so nice. That's pretty much removal. Goblin. New tribe. Removal. 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 Elf. Did we already pick an elf? I don't think we did. Elf, elf, fairy. Shapeshifter. Let's do it. And this I would say is other. Also other. Removal. Removal. Elemental. Goblin. Goblin. Other. This is an elemental. This is removal. Or Kithkin. Or Kithkin. Oh my god, I got 5 of these. That's insane. I kind of wish it was a different guy, but it's fine. It's okay. I got some elves. More Kithkin. More elves. And what does this one do? Protection, so I would put in other. With that. This is pretty much other. That's removal. Elf. Githkin. Elf. Come on, go into the elf section. Elf. Githkin. Main reason I'm sorting all the creature types is because I got that really good artifact. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother with this. Elemental. Looks like there's basically 3 tribes I can choose from. I really like this Eclipsed Kithkin. How many of those I got? That's really good. It's probably gonna be Kithkin, as we knew. What does this do? Oh, that's a pretty handy land. Put that over there. I guess I got a couple of them. Especially since I'm going tribal. This is other. And this is other as well. Okay. So, first things first, we have one merfolk. I'm not going to play a merfolk. I don't hate Reaping Willow. That seems like a really good card. But I'm probably not going this tribe. I kind of feel the same way about both. I'm going to start with picking the tribe, and then we can fill in the slots that we want. So, fairies are not going to be the tribe. Neither are goblins. So, usually you want at least 17 creatures. So, with our shapeshifters, and maybe a flex pick or two from the other creatures that we have, we probably need at least 12 of a creature type to make it a proper deck. So we don't have enough elementals for sure. And it doesn't look like we have enough elves either. So I think it's just Kithkin. We kind of figured. Okay. Now we can kind of pick our colors, pick our everything else. So we're definitely going green-white. Just because of how the setup is going. We probably won't splash, but I may change my mind. So we'll take out everything that's not green and white for now. There we go. Did I miss a blue? I may have missed a blue. Maybe not. Okay, so let's get our creatures settled. So I'm gonna move everything else off to the side here, and we're gonna sort by mana cost now. So put the 3s over here, put the 4s over here, and we got 1/5. Okay. It looks like we're kind of running some little guys for the most part. But that's good, because I think with Chronicle of Victory, we want little guys. So right now we have 1, 2, 7, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28. So we've got 28 creatures. I want to drop down to about 17. So let's figure out what we're going to drop by taking a look at all the cards. So I think this is probably a keep. It's a 4/3, draws us a card. Probably costs us 4 mana usually. This one's pretty good. Gallant Fell Knight seems really good as well. So I'm going to keep those. Worry Farmer seems good for us. Prideful Feastling. Probably don't need that. I don't know if we have the stuff for Flock Imposter to be worthwhile. I don't really see that we have enough enter the battlefield triggers to actually want to flicker something. So these seem really good. It makes 2 creatures on entering, and then I can have a mana sink later. This one seems great. It's ramp, it's everything I could want. There's another Kithkin. Target creature gets +1/+1 trample. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I want this. Every single one of these is incredibly good. Feisty is not that great. I don't think Surly Farrier is that good. I'll move those over there. I do actually like these. I don't know if we need 5. But Bristlebane Battler seems really solid, so I'm gonna keep that for sure. Another mana sink there. Okay, so what are we down to now? We're down to 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 22, 23. So I need to drop 4 more creatures. I'm probably going to drop 2 of these guys. I don't think they're that helpful for this setup. I might even drop more, to be honest. Definitely want Battler. That's really good. That's amazing. This seems pretty solid. I kind of want to keep that. Worry Farmer is kind of okay. Maybe I drop a Worry Farmer. So that's 5, 10, 15. I got 20 right now. I don't know why. I really like this Outrider. I feel like it seems really good. For limited, at least. Maybe I'll drop 2 more of these. Down to 18. And maybe drop 1 Foul Knight and call that good. Seems pretty solid. I don't hate Dawn Pendant. We probably want at least 3 pieces of removal. We've got some options for that, which is nice. I definitely want Chronicle of Victory. That's one of my options. I probably don't want this. I don't know if I want protection or not. I'm probably going to do 4 pieces of removal. So we definitely want the keep out. Keep outs are just going to be perfect. Let's do... We need 3 more things to go in here. I think creature removal is probably always good. Also, making things be unable to attack and block. Or just exiling a creature always seems good. I guess the question is, do I want life gain? Do I want protection, or do I want just like full flexibility here? I probably go with the protection piece here. I think that seems the best. I don't think there's any other lands here, so this seems pretty solid. Let's give this a shot, see how it goes. Yeah, I also haven't watched any of the pre-release guides this time because I didn't go to any physical pre-releases, so this is kind of me going off vibes. I did forget to look at the other creatures. I probably should do that before my next game, because there may be some creatures I need or really want. It's hard to say. Man, apparently nobody's playing sealed today. I hope somebody's playing sealed, otherwise I might have to go try a different game mode. A draw? Oh, did it connect me and they had some connection issues or something, maybe? That would explain a lot of things. Let's try that again. I was gonna say, I feel like the set's new. I feel like everybody would be playing pre-release stuff. But yeah, we are. Alright, we got one removal, a 2-drop, protective spell. I mean, this is okay. I've got all the lands I need. I'll probably make it go, but I'd rather have some different spells than what I have right now, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play him down. What you got? Ooh, nice. They got the Kithkin deck too. Alright, I'm not really nervous about Eclipsed Kithkin, to be honest. I got an Eclipsed Kithkin as well. Let's go ahead and play this guy. I guess we'll grab the forest. And we'll swing. We're on the front foot, only really because we are going first at the moment. Ah, nice. Okay. They got some guys. Okay. I want to play this. This is a good time to get some first strike going, because they can't really efficiently block now every time I play a Kithkin. Next turn, if I don't draw anything cool, I'll probably just play Gilt Leaf's Embrace to try to protect, and Spiral into Solitude, maybe. If I'm feeling generous. Oh. Dawn Guard, okay. Okay, so it goes up to a 4/4. That's cool. Definitely want to play this. And I think I just swing. I think if they trade into this situation, I think I'm happy with that, so. Do I want to be efficient? No, I kind of want to wait. I feel like they're going to play a much bigger threat. Ooh, nice. Almost put that in my deck. Did I? I may have. I can't. No, I don't think I did. I think I decided against it. Alright, now worst case scenario, I can just make tokens every turn. Okay, they did not want me to make tokens every turn. So I guess we're not. And I'm drawing a lot of lands. They haven't played anything scary yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and Put that guy into solitude and start swinging in. And I'll just keep holding up my protective spell for now. I really need some draws. I've drawn so many lands. I feel like this music's a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Let me know how the volume is if anybody's watching. Ooh. Arc of Doran. That's cool. Very, very cool. Alright, I might use this to try and clear their board off here. But I might also hold off. We'll see. If we're lucky, I'll draw something amazing. But I kind of doubt it. Yep. Called it. Alright. We're just going to swing in with the 3-4 for now. I want to hold on to this Guildleaf's Embrace for as long as I can. Alright, they got another Dawn Guard. Or sorry, Down Guard. I like the differentiation there. That's cool. Ah, perfect. Okay, I'm glad I saved this. Actually, I still don't need to. I can just do this. And yeah, we'll drop the 1/1. That way I can hold on to my protection spell for a little longer. There's so many good cards I can draw. But I feel like I'm going to keep getting lands. I don't know why I get that feeling. Right now, they're winning because they can make tokens every turn. This is pretty good. I can transform her next turn if I want, which I will, because transforming me back makes more tokens. Alright, now I'm back in the front seat. Let's see if they play anything cool. Nope. They got a 1/1 token on the way. Right? Yes, I would love to transform Brigid. Okay, what is this? This is pretty good. I can also use that to buff up my guys. If that is more advantageous than the Guildleaf's Embrace. See how they block, though. I might be able to just win it here. Okay. I can't win, but I can just do that and make them have a rough day. So it'll take 5 here, which I believe will mean I have lethal damage next turn. Unless they draw something crazy, like a board wipe or something. Okay, yeah, I think I have the dub here. Well, now I do have the dub. They can't block everything. Well, now they can, but this... Well, give trample. Oh, I guess it only gives trample until end of turn. Yeah, I guess they have one more round in this, at least. What is this? Okay. Let's autopay. I want to start gunking up the board, I think, before I go on the offense, so I have enough damage to... Ah, okay, this will work. GG's. Oh wait, I said that too early. Oops. Did they have lifelink or something? Okay, either way, I think I have the game here, though. They can get a 1-drop back, if they have one. Doesn't look like they do, so... Best thing they can do is Bark of Doran. And I guess, yeah, all that. So, nice. Good first game. I guess in sealed it's best of 1 for Arena, so let's run it back. I feel like we've got a pretty decent deck. I don't really know all the cards in the set yet, though, so I'll have to see what else we run into, I guess. There's a lot of 3 and 4 drops. I don't hate it. Hopefully we're not too slow. We'll see what happens. We have mana to play everything we want, so that's good. I'll probably do Farmer into Brigid. Ooh, or I'll play an Eclipsed Gift Kit. What does that do? Yeah. Okay, we're playing against fairies, probably. Definitely grabbing that. That is just a really, really good card. Okay. I recognize that tree folk. Let's do... Low key, I kind of want to get Brigade going. So, I'm going to get her started. Next turn I can play these two, and then I can... Or sorry, this one, and I can still... And transform, and I think I could still play another spell. So, oh. Maybe they're... I don't know what deck they're playing. They definitely have multiple Eclipsed Kithkin, though. That much I can tell. Okay, maybe they are a Kithkin deck? I don't really know what's happening anymore. Okay. Let's do this. And we will go ahead and play the festival as well. We are certainly going wide, but their 1/4 guy is really causing some struggles. I do want him, actually. Definitely think I want this the most, though. At least at the moment. So what I'll probably do is transform, so I can get more tokens. And then I'll play the Mist Meadow Council? No, let's play Gallant Foul Knight. I feel like that'll be a really good card to have on the field for me. Because they're only going to be able to block once in an advantageous way, and I really want to keep up Brigade, so I will swing with everything. Okay. Kind of thought they would try to take out one of the tokens there, but not a bad move. I mean, this is a pretty good one for me. I'll draw it. It's not a land. We take those. What you got? Kifkin, Freefolk, Fairy, Wizard, Cleric deck. I still think it's mostly a Kifkin deck. They just wanted to splash for some other cool things. Okay, we are going to transform, because that's a lot of mana for us to go ahead and use. And we'll do a Mist Meadow Council. Again, I really don't think they have a board wipe, so I feel okay about this, honestly. I guess the question is, do I want to overextend? I don't really want to overextend into their setup here, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing in with just the big guys and all my 1/1s and the 2/1, and then I'll hold out and hold up defensive stuff just in case, and I can make more creatures still, so. Okay, so right now I'm hitting for 7. I'm not really looking at lethal on the clap back here. I'm hitting for a little more than 7 now. Really not looking at lethal on the clap back anymore. Do I want to get rid of this? Don't really see a reason to in particular. So we'll just do damage. Oh, I have a lot less mana now, don't I? Let's go ahead and play stuff. Actually, this is a tough call. I'm gonna do this. Let's see what they got. Honestly, Brigade has been insane in this deck. This is nuts. What you got? Oh, I did forget to go look at my non-Kithkin creatures. Somebody remind me to do that after this game. Aw, that's rude. A really good card, though. Surprised he didn't copy something. I guess he doesn't have Merfolk, he's just using it for the other stuff. Alright, their board gets ever bigger. Alright, I think this turn I might set a trap with my Brigade. With Brigade and Guiltless Embrace. Ooh, actually... Low-key, I need to play this. Because that is going to get hefty. I still think I lay the trap. I'm going to go on full offense here. They've got to block a lot of things, so let's see what they do. Okay. Right now I've still got lethal on board. Okay, I think, so this will be 5. If I put this onto Brigade, I think I win the game because of the trample. Nice! Let's go. Another Kithkin win. Let's go. Alrighty. That is 2 wins so far. Real quick, I'm going to go check. I wanted to look at the other non-Kithkin creatures, see if anything is worth grabbing. And these are pretty good. But I think it's better to have Kithkin still. Let's look at the green spells. Fail. Untap. I mean, Moon Vigilant Adherence is really solid, actually. I might plop that in. I think that's the only one I want. Okay, that's 4 mana. I think that's better than the 5/5 in most cases for me, because I'm playing so many creatures. I want to put that there. I might regret that. I might switch that back out later. I guess we'll put it this way. If I ever in one of these games hit a point where I regret putting that card in, I will take it out. But I think the odds of that are pretty rare. Removal, yeah, actually this is a pretty good hand. Always want to start out with an Eclipsed Kithkin, because then we can set up our future turns, so. And especially when we can play Eclipsed Kithkin into a second Eclipsed Kithkin. That is always a good time. Okay. First, let's do an attack. Looks like they might have removal or a counter spell, or both, potentially. So, and then we'll play the Festival. And we see what they get. Or not. Maybe they'll hold on to their cards. Okay, maybe a Merfolk deck? Looks like it. This looks like... Ooh, good draw for a top end. Let's do this guy into this guy. That way we can buff this guy beyond the damage that that guy would do. And then we go grab definitely the Battler. That is really good. Let's hit him for 4. It may have also been really good to grab a land there, but I feel like I'm going to be drawing some lands here and there. So I just want to grab as many threats as I can. Okay, they got the changeling artifact thingy. See, look, what did I say? A land. Definitely play this. Probably actually gonna buff itself. And I'm gonna probably just swing in with the one guy for now and hold up Guildleaf's Embrace. Because I don't really want to use the Solitude on a 2-3. I feel like there's going to be scarier more folk that I need to get rid of. Alright, we got a removal piece out. They still do have quite a few things in their hand though, so we gotta be a little careful. If I can get this off, even in just one game, I'll be pretty happy with how this turned out. Okay. What you got? Oh my goodness, what is that? Between 1 or 2, control merfolk. Oh, that's pretty intense. Okay. I think I just go as aggro as I possibly can. So that's I'm going to be buffing up all the little guys best I can. And I'm probably going to put this on that guy. And I think I'd just go aggro here. Let me math it out. If they block this guy plus another 2, they'll be down to 5, 6, 7. They'll be down to 2, which I should be able to handle. Let's go full offense here. The only thing I might regret is not buffing up the Bristlebane Battler. I probably should have. I think we'll have them low enough to where I can take them out pretty quickly. Not too worried about it. Especially with the Chronicle coming soon. Worst case, the Shield Bearer should be able to get me through. Because they basically need to remove one creature and then block at least a couple others. Right now they are 1 mana short of this farewell. Unless they convoke, which they can do. And albeit that would probably be their best play, is they can remove probably Shield Bearer plus a token. And then make some tokens of their own. Oh, and they do have enough mana anyway, because they've got their Burdock Core. Okay. What you got, fella? Nice. Okay, so they got 2 blockers, so they're dead. Especially because I have this. I mean, they kind of screwed themselves. I feel like they could have played that better and gotten there. Been at least alive the next turn. but we'll see. All right, not doing bad at all. 343. I know the seal doesn't really count for anything, so I'll have to go to rank draft after this. Try my look at that. Okay. A pretty good hand. I'll definitely have to use the Eclipsed Realms for my green mana, but that's not a huge problem. This will be the first game I can get this down really early, so that'll be good. Alright, now I don't have to use it for green mana. Okay, Merfolk tapping themselves, I guess. Alright, that into the Lacan Festival is probably one of the better plays I can do. I think this is the same guy, right? With the Merfolk stuff? Maybe it's not the same guy, I don't know. I can swing with my 3/3. The ward definitely helps. And next turn we can play either a creature plus removal or one big guy and buff up everything. I don't know if that's super worth it, just with how tough their guys are, but yeah, I'll take that. I'd rather use these guys on offense anyway. Ooh, that's a good card. I don't really want to play it this turn, just because of mana efficiency. So probably what I'm going to do is do Foul Knight. And hit him pretty hard. I might be losing my Battler here if they've got the Keep Out. That's definitely worth the ward. So. Oh. Oh, they misread the ward, I guess. Or the cost or something. Oops. That did not go their way. Nice. Alright, well. I think I built a pretty good deck. We haven't lost yet. To be fair, it's sealed. It's not the most competitive game mode in the world, but still makes me feel good about myself. Wait, are we gonna do the same thing? What is that? What? I gotta get rid of that ASAP. That's an insane card. I'm probably gonna play Brigade because they already know about it. They have 1/2 crap. That's a problem. Yeah, let's swing. Right now, at least that's okay to do. Okay, next turn I can do this transformation plus the festival. Oh, jeez. No. Maybe I do need enchantment removal. This is awkward. Okay. To be mana efficient, let's do this. We'll play Eclipsed Kithkin, See if we can grab something. Honestly, the 4-3 sounds really nice to have. And we'll get a shield bearer down. And I'm actually going to stay on defense. See if I can get rid of the sentry. Honestly, even if I lost 2 guys for that guy, that'd be really worth it for me. So, man, I wish I got a liminal hold. That's a good card. Expensive, but it's good. They're not willing to give it up. So what do we do here? We probably do a Eclipsed Kifkin into a festival. Let's go as wide as we possibly can. Worst case, we can basically go super wide and then buff everything with Timid Shield Bearer. See what they do here. They've got a lot of mana. Right. They've got even more mana. Alright. Yeah, I really could use my really good card, but it's near the bottom now, so I think I'm just gonna have to keep going wide and hope I can go wider than they do. If they swing in because of that, that would be really good for me. Oh, I don't think that I can block that. Crap. Alright, I cannot willingly block a creature that large, so... Okay, I think I need to get rid of the Brigade. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I just don't think I have a choice. I can't let that transform. It's going to keep making their board wider and wider. So, no point in pretending. The problem I have is this Bristlebane Outrider is really, really good into this deck. What? Oh my god, that's good. That's insane, actually. I'm probably going to lose this one at this rate. I definitely need the, Oh, that's from your hand? I thought it was from the graveyard. That's even crazier. Alright, we'll block the Shield Bearer for sure. Maybe not. That's 10 damage. I'm just gonna take it for now. I don't really have a choice. I think we're cooked. Okay, so let's say they swing out with everything. I have to activate Timid Shield Bearer. So I only have 2 mana left. So I literally can't do anything. My only option is just to activate the Timid Shield Bearer as blockers and then do what I can for this round. To be honest, though, I don't think I come back from this. It's getting so larg. I'm surprised they're not attacking with, like, all their stuff, to be honest. It would make a lot of sense if they did. Let's double block that guy. And let's do that, maybe? You know, low key, I could triple block here and take him out. That actually worked out pretty well. Except for their slumbering walker is so strong. God. At least I got rid of their big guy. That'll help me out a lot. Go ahead and draw. More lands. Awesome. We'll do a festival. Get more blockers. And chill on defense. That's the only option I have. Ah, crap. Really? Well, that's GG. They got a flyer. Dang it. Our first loss. Well played. Well played. That was a good deck, though. Dang. I got some really good pulls. And apologize, I'm going to eat some Cheez-Its. So if you hear some crunching, well, I'm hungry, so don't blame me. Love the Iroh skin. Let's go. It's a pretty solid hand, honestly. Got the Eclipse skin into the festival. Not bad at all. We'll play this as late as possible if we can. I may need to swap out one of my removal spells so I can have enchantment removal. In case things go wrong, you know? Look at these two Kithkin players. I'm actually going to take the land on this one. I want to make sure I have 4. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, that's also a Kithkin enchantment. Didn't think about that. Pretty good. I don't want any more lands, please. Honestly. There we go. No, let's do it like that. Okay. Little changeling action. Okay. Now it's pretty advantageous for us to like swing out with this. I could also make it extra advantageous with this, but I kind of want to hold on that and just go for this plus Timid Shield Bearer. That way next turn I can make it even crazier. Mm-mm-mm. See what they get. Ooh, another one. Nice. Rude. Super messed up. Super rude. Okay. Let's hit him hard. That's half their HP. And Bristlebane Rider is going to be a problem next turn. See what they get off the top here. I feel like you just want like 100 of those Eclipse Kiskin. Alrighty. Hit him hard. One damage short of lethal. That sucks. I was so close. I don't think they can come back from that, but we'll see. Ooh, nice. How cool. I did. I feel like I definitely picked a very solid tribe for shield here. Like, if you want wins, I feel like Kithkins are very solid as long as you get, you know, a couple of decent Kithkin cards. I had so much fun, dude. What are you even talking about? I got the dub. Pokemon, but Magic is so much more fun. Well, that's not true. I really can't speak on that because I genuinely haven't really played the Pokemon card game. I had my own made-up version that me and my siblings came up with in our heads. I cannot believe I got so many of these. They're uncommon. I thought they were commons. But if you want me to join for Pokemon, you'll have to teach me how to play it. I've genuinely never played a real game of Pokemon cards, so... Give me your account? Dang. The brave soul right there. Got everything? Oh my god. Honestly, I'd be down it. That sounds like a fun time. I think I'm gonna do... Ooh. Actually... They got 4 damage right now, so I should just be able to do this. This will make him a 5/5. And they still can't block that guy. Based on what you know about me, what Pokemon deck do you think I would like? Ooh, okay. A flying Kithkin. Dragapult EX, okay. I don't know what that says about me, but I feel like we take it. Alright, my Bristlebane Battler is buff as hell. Meta right now? What does it do? Like what makes it really good? Oh, they got the figure of Fable. That's so good. I'm so jealous. Okay. This card is gonna cause me some issues. I feel like we go on the offense with these two. Yeah, this is a really good card. Lot Whiffed and Viewer. I am shocked they're blocking with their Fable. Yeah, I figured they would block with something else. Okay. I think we play this now, and then we play Brigade next turn, because then I can make that also a huge guy. Okay. This is gonna be a really close game, actually. It's gonna be a really close game. I think they might have it, though. I don't know if I have a way to deal with their flyer. We gotta play this. Really my only play. And then I just gotta swing with everything and hope it's enough. I don't think it is, though. Luckily, my two big guys have trample. So, they have to block them pretty hard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they have it, I think. Dang. I think I need to swap out that one removal. Jeez. Yeah, this Abigail thing is really, really good. What? So when you say it's 200 to active and 6 counters to bench, what does that mean exactly? Like you're setting aside things to Dragapult later? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of one keep out. That way I can grab... Actually, maybe not keep out. I like keep out. I like that one too. Okay, so it's those two. Maybe it's the Assert Perfection that I get rid of. Or I can get rid of Guilt Leaf. I do like Guilt Leaf though. I'm gonna get rid of this and bring back Guilt Leaf. So Guilt Leaf, and then we want to bring in Unforgiving Aim, because these flyers have been beating us down. And if we need to swap some things out, we could swap some things out. Ooh, we're against Cloud. Alright. Not a bad setup. Not an amazing setup either, but it'll do. It'll do. I think I'm gonna go with Lieutenant first on this one. Lieutenant into Brigade, perhaps. What is this? Okay. Guess we're up against elves. That's exciting. Nice. I love this card. This card looks sick. Buffed up Lieutenant. Who get it? Also, I can just block this guy with a 1/1 token, so this seems pretty good. Block. No more card draw for you. I will say, I love the elf vibe nowadays. This is pretty sick. Okay, let's do this. Probably into another Eclipse Kithkin. Buff up this guy. Need some more mana, so we'll grab some more mana. And we'll do probably just this guy. That's actually kind of tough. I probably want the festival though. Because that will buff the heck out of stuff that I have on my field here. Ooh. That's fun. Yes, we will be flipping. We drew this. I guess the question is, can I play this and make it worthwhile? 3. Yeah, I think I can do this. Oh, I buffed up the wrong one. No! I could have buffed up an Eclipse Kithkin. That is awkward. Ooh, they wanna trade. I will trade my best card for your best card. Oh, wait. I misunderstood what this was. I thought you could... Ah, crap. That's a problem. Luckily, they didn't take out my lieutenant, which I actually think is my biggest threat. So I should be in good shape. I do like the vibes for elves, though, in Lorewyn. Like, look at this art. Like, that's so good. I know at least one guy that would seduce immediately. Okay. We're gonna do image shield bearer into probably a guilt leaf's embrace. See if I can get him for lethal here. I don't think I can, but worth a shot. Or I can protect something. Ooh, they're gonna get blown out here. I feel a little bad. Although, then again, they can totally sacrifice this and get like 5 elves, so maybe it's not too bad for them. Alright, that's a lot of elves. So I got 7 blockers. I've got 6 creatures right now. Definitely want to play this. And sadly, none of these are enchantments, so I'm gonna do this guy, and this guy. I want all those guys to have trample, so they have to block with at least one. Alright, let me rephrase. I want them to have to multi-block, basically. I don't think that does it. I think my trample will take them out if they block like this. You got it, boss. Alright, buddy. I was close, though. Man, they almost made a comeback with all those elves. I like that card. I want to try that in like a standard deck. Alright. Think we can get 7 wins? What are the odds? We're on 2 losses, 6 wins now. Let's see if we can get that 7th. Not a great hand. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. This is a better hand. Doesn't have like everything I want, but I can play turn 1 Eclipse or turn 2 Eclipse Kithkin and maybe find some more plays to make, like Frigate. It's a great draw. Seems like everybody's playing Kithkin. It seems like a very strong deck. Alright, we're trading. That's smart. Okay. Oh, they have a figure of Fable. That's so rough. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put this on the figure of Fable. And then I'm gonna swing with this guy. And I'm probably just gonna exile the figure of Fable, honestly. And just blight my own guy. They have the Surly Farrier. I did not like this card, but maybe I was wrong to think so. No, I don't really care about that guy. You swing in, buddy. Probably fine that she has 1 toughness, honestly. Oh, should I have held it? Do they have something? Well, that's not ideal, but it should be okay. Definitely want to get this battler down. Hopefully I can draw more, but I feel like the earlier I can get that down, the better. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That is so trouble. Well, I think I will block. 6 is a lot of damage. Number of Kithkin. So I think I am actually gonna get rid of that, as sad as that is. Don't really have good attacks, so let it be. That's a good card. Okay. This is good. Making progress. Probably should have held on to that land, actually, now that I think about it. Crap. This is trouble. I need, like, the draw of the century here. There's a few different things I could draw that can stabilize me here. That is not one of them. Man, if I lose 2 of these games to that Thought Weft Imbuer, I'm gonna be really sad. Because I totally would have put that in my deck if I had drawn one. Okay, 6-5, huh? I want to say no blocks, because I need to keep blockers for next round. Yes! I think this keeps me alive. At least for a turn. Unless they have removal, then I'm screwed still, but... And flying? Oh my god. I was baited. GG's. GG's. So close. We almost got all the wins. That's okay. Six and 3 is not bad. Not bad at all. Made back the gems too. That's pretty cool. Let's open our packs, see what we get. Got a Disruptor of Currents. Got a Champion of the Perfect. A Gloom Ripper. And Kirol Attentive First Year. Not bad. I want to build some decks around these, but I don't think there's anything crazy here. Sadly, no streamer luck. Alright. Let's go on and play some draft. I don't know what fast draft is. What's this? Quickly select 2 cards at a time from rotating draft packs. They'll add to your collection. You can use them plus basic lands to make 40 cards. Okay, it's like pick 2. That's kind of weird. I'd rather do normal draft. And I guess we're gonna do Premier Draft. Let's run it. This is where I really need the streamer luck. There's gonna be 3 packs here I need the streamer luck for. Again, normally I would study the set a little bit more before I do these, but that's okay. We got a pretty good merfolk. Also, really good removal there. Those are probably my options. I like Moon Vigil. That's not bad, but it's probably one of these two. And I'd probably rather go for the rare. So we're eyeing Merfolk now. White blue if we can. But we'll have to see what other people pick. Guy is taking a while to pick, so we'll see what we end up with here. That is really good for me though, because that means I don't know, if they take too long, I might end up with a really good card. Ooh, Hexing Squelchers are really good too. Got another Crib Swap if I want to stick with that. I actually don't think Hexing Squelcher is that good in Limited. So, I like Morkant's Eyes. That's pretty good. It's probably just the Crib Swap. That's like prime removal. Some of the best in the set. At least for creature removal, I should say. I love the art on this too. Like, look at the guy, like, looking down at him like, what is that? What is this? Ooh, that's a little spicy. I don't know if that's good in Limited, though. To be honest. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna grab it. Risk it for the biscuit. I need some good instant and sorcery spells to back that up, though. If I'm gonna make that work. Okay, that is not a great card for Limited unless I have Mana Fixing. Got a Merfolk, that's good. Yeah, let's grab this one. It's not a bad attack trigger. Can definitely mess up their blockers, that's for sure. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Eclipse Marrow is really good for what I'm going for. So I'm guessing nobody's going Merfolk for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I don't know if I'm fully locked in on blue-white, but definitely something to keep in mind. We'll see what other rares we end up with, I guess. You know, in worst case scenario, this Rimefire Torque can double up on the crib swapping, so I can get rid of 2 creatures instead of 1. So, not bad, not bad. Gravegill Scoundrel's pretty good. Not like goated or anything, but yeah, probably most likely to use that, so alright, what do we got? Ooh, that is actually really good. This is pretty good too, though. So this will be 6 mana, probably, maybe 5 mana. That's really expensive. I don't know if that's gonna work out for me, so I'm gonna go with the Sky Swimmer. Kithkin Knight, okay, not bad. Decent too. I'm gonna grab the Bell Knight. Doesn't give first strike to Merfolk, but still decent. Okay, that's not bad. Let's grab the counter spell. Combat trick or little Merfolk? Let's go little Merfolk. Little fake Merfolk. Whatever, it's a mischievous sneakling. Terrifying. Yeah, probably gonna grab that. We'll grab this. And I guess we're getting that. Ooh, a Hallowed Fountain, not bad. That's so specific. What the heck? Okay. Probably just gonna grab the Hallowed Fountain. Seems pretty solid. That seems pretty good. I would even splash black to get persist on my guys, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably my best. A good top end threat. Ooh, and the flying? That's pretty solid. What else do we got? We got removal. That might be even better. Yeah, let's go the removal. I think removal's just gonna be better. I've already got a lot of flyers in my deck, so especially with the big threats or things that can't be blocked. You know, things that tap down. I think the removal's gonna be more helpful. Ooh. Exciting. Surprised they left that in, if I'm being honest. Could grab this guy too. They're pretty good. But I think the kin binding is just really solid. Honestly, I don't know why you would skip on kin binding. Let's conspire. Oh. That's exciting. I don't think that works really well in this format, but it is what it is. I think I just grab this guy, or I can grab the Feisty. Feisty might be better for mana curve reasons. Or that guy. No. What? I cannot believe I ran out of time there. That's so sad. Let's grab that guy, I guess. That's annoying. Did not want rating schemes. Sounds like a fun deck to build, but not what I'm looking for here. Ooh, Swat Away seems really good. I'm gonna grab Swat Away, I think. Surprised nobody grabbed that. But maybe people aren't running blue. The flying is back. Mentor seems pretty good. Let's grab Mentor. Guess I'll grab that. That's probably my best pick. Temporal Cleansing seems really solid. Wow, the blue removal that they're leaving me with is insane. I think I'm the only one in this pod going for blue. So... And we get another blue card. Sweet. Oh, that seems pretty good. I'm gonna grab that. Ooh, that seems really good. Getting a lot of really, really good removal in this. Not bad. Might grab that. Let's see what else we got. Nothing crazy. We do need more creatures. The more we can get, the better. So I'm gonna start trying to aim for those. I'm gonna grab that guy. Need more merfolks. Don't need a ton of merfolk. It's not like the most important thing, but it helps with the Eclipsed Marrow. Okay. Got another Eclipsed Marrow. Ooh, enchantment artifact removal. Ah, but the Marrow would be so good. I think Marrow's gonna come back around, actually. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think it'll make it back around to me, but actually, wait, I can't pick green, can I? Crap. Well, never mind. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay. We like that. Don't hate that. Yeah, it's probably the Merfolk Rogue. On my last pack, we'll see if that that Merfolk comes back to me. Okay, we got that. It's pretty good. I love this. I wish I was playing an elemental deck, but I'm not. I don't hate the Changeling Wayfinder either. I think I'm gonna grab that actually. Some card advantage, all that jazz. Some protection. Healthy protection here. I think I'm gonna grab the Rhyme Shield probably. I could also get a 1-drop. But I think the Rhyme Shield's better for me. Some late game removal. Seems pretty handy to me. I think we go the cleansing. We'll grab the unexpected assistance. Grab the flaring cinder. And it didn't come back to me, but that's okay. Got a pretty decent setup here. Not too mad about it. Okay, first thing, let's get rid of all the things in colors that I cannot use, or am choosing not to use, I should say. Let's separate creatures from others and removal. Removal, removal. More removal. 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 Other. Actually, I would even go as far as to count Kin Binding as a good creature. This is other. Creature. Creature. Removal. Okay. This is going to be a bounce spell, basically. And a creature. So, definitely want him. Definitely want to keep you. You. And we need... That's 4 quote-unquote creatures. We need 13 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. I actually have 16 creatures only, apparently. Really? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait, yeah, I must have counted that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I need to remove 3 creatures. I feel like Laramite's decent. I like Flaring Cinder because I've got a decent amount of stuff where I could draw off that, but it's kind of slow for a 3-2. And the more non-merfolks I get rid of, the better. I think any kind of card draw we can get is good. I'm probably going to get rid of the Glimmer Mites. The Glamour Mites. Good combat trick, but I don't think it's amazing here. And then I'm either going to get rid of a 3-drop or a 2-drop, I think. Maybe a 4-drop, actually. I don't think I have quite enough creatures to make that guy super worth it. I think this is pretty solid for that. Are there any of these that are worth going? Instant and sorceries. I mean, I'm going to be playing a lot of instant and sorceries for removal stuff, so... Honestly, I kind of want to try the Rime Fire. Just to see what happens. With that in mind, I am going to play one of these. And I'm going to mostly focus my removal on being instants and sorceries. So we want Rime Chill. We want Crib Swap. 4. We need 2 more. Let's see. Probably want Protective Response. And I mean, Swanaway is pretty good, but I think Temporal Cleansing is better. Or I can go Wild Unraveling. I'm going to do Temporal Cleansing. And we can get rid of the rest of this. And that should be pretty decent. I'm not mad about this deck. Let's give it a shot. See how our Merfolk draft. Yeah, Merfolk draft goes. I gotta get out of bronze. Makes me sad. Okay, this works pretty well. I do have a Merfolk with Changeling Wayfinder. I can get another land too. Not a bad hand. You know, maybe I should have splashed 2 black mana, but I think that's a little too risky. We're up against Kithkin. You like Grave Guild Scoundrel. Look at that. I have a Merfolk. Behold! My Merfolk. He looks like a normal Merfolk. Jeez. This guy's like the opposite of this guy. That's trouble. Okay. Need to get up to this guy, I think. Let's grab up planes. I'm gonna try to go as wide as I can. I'd probably play another creature like a Giant Warrior. And then just Convoke in the Skim Swimmer. Ugh. This guy's getting obnoxious. Alright, let's play... You know, I'm gonna do the 1-3. Well, no, I need to have... Well, no, it doesn't matter. Let's do this into... Make sure I tap properly. There we go. Make sure all that taps properly. We've gone really wide, but they're still beating us at the moment. Need to get some bigger guys on the field. I'm gonna swing in with the skimmer. And just start chipping away in the air. I think the flyers are how I win this, unless I draw my big finishers. And honestly, some of my big finishers are also flyers, so there is that. They are not drawing what they need. This is an amazing draw. I do need to play my land, unfortunately, but I'm not gonna discard off a Flaring Cinder. I could have cycled this better. I could have done this in a way where I could have done both the discard and the draw, potentially, if they didn't have removal. I'm dumb. Make it this guy. Because I'd rather him remove that guy than my Vigilance dude, so. There we go. Alright. Swing in with that. I think I am at a point where I can start swinging in with some other dudes as well. So I'm going to swing in with that guy, see if I can get him to trade for something. There we go. They probably are going to remove Sig. Go figure. Sig is a problem, so I'm not surprised. I just need to draw one of my bombs. Oh, that is bad. That is so bad. Low-key, I need to start removing these. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I don't think I can attack still, but Pin Binding is really, really good. Oh, he has multiple? But why? Okay. We will block here a bunch. He has no cards in hand, so we're going to do everything we can to take out everything we can. So I don't need Flaring Cinder, really. I want to keep the flyer. So I am actually going to block probably like that. And then like that. Keep all my little guys. Get rid of some of their dudes. Ooh, that's a good draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this for the full mana, right? Bounce their big guy. Definitely attacking with the Vigilance guys. I'll probably attack with everything, actually, because... I'm fine with him blocking, honestly. Let's go. I think we got it. GG's. Nice. That was quite a comeback. We were getting beat. we do well enough, I might get out of silver, or into silver today. That'd be great for my self-esteem. Lorewyn Bogarts are ever keen to experience new things. Growing in size, they encounter new sensations. Gadamer are ravenous and violent. Okay. The hippo with wings. What the heck? Okay, we got 2 mana plays for days. If I can draw a third land, this is a decent hand. If I don't draw a third land, I will do nothing all game. I'd bet on it. Let's see what happens. Alright, we didn't draw another land, but we got a creature we can play. Things are looking up. Do they remove my giant boy? They do not like my giant boy, apparently. Really rude. We got our third land, thank God. We can finally play Magic the Gathering. Alright, I do have Eardew. I can never really flip him, but a 5/5 flying lifelink with creatures I have Convoke is still really good, so. Surveil 2. Oh, okay. That's a cool card. I don't know how much that does in this format, to be honest, but I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Merfolk. See if I can make that worth it. Kinda doubt I can, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Let's do this. Swing in for that 1 damage. Hopefully they don't have removal. That'd be great. Kinda doubt it, but you never know. Yep, there it is. Rude. I don't think I have the luxury of waiting on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Well, yeah, let's do it now. Then we can start playing our Merfolks and hopefully eventually get something cool we can do with the Rimefire Torque. That's a really good card. I need that gone as quickly as possible. Oh god. This is so good. That's what you call streamer luck right there. Saproling Nursery is insane. Oh, jeez. They're getting aggressive. Okay, well, honestly, I'll triple block for this. Give it a shot. He should only be able to take out 1 guy, so. Worst case, he wastes a removal on just a little dude, you know? It's not too bad. got rid of one of my grave gills. Oh man, I do not need to be drawing lands here. Alright, now I can't really trade anymore, so I'm just going to be jumping. And I really need to draw just like the most disgusting top deck of my life. Oh god, this is terrible. That's, yeah. I think I'm cooked. Well, I'm not dead yet, so I'll let it be. But let's see what I draw. Because I need a very good draw here. The great draw, I don't think it's in time, though. Because this doesn't work for enchantments, right? Yeah. GG. Good draw, but a little too late. I think Sapling Nursery is probably one of the best draft cards in the set. That's my take on it, at least. Oh my gosh. And Tristan's command? Alright. Yeah, you got it. You got it, boss. That's such a good pull. Nice. We'll block everything we can. Just to make ourselves feel better about how little we did. Is Rhyme-Fire Tort greedy? It might be greedy. We'll see. Maybe I can get it to go off one of these games. Okay, we got Wayfinder, we got... Yeah, not a bad hand, honestly. I'll take it. I almost want to add one black mana, just so I can transform and get the persist stuff going. But I feel like I'm going to run into games where I just don't get to use, or don't get to play, because I end up with the swamp in my hand. Okay, what do we got here? Some very cool land art. 10 out of 10. Oh. Well, that's rude. Reminds me of the hag from Baldur's Gate. Auntie Ethel taking my cards. How rude. Yeah, let's play the 2/2 first. Go from there. Okay. Go get another land. Probably another blue land. Well, we already have probably 8 lands. Some plains, if you will. Is this the same guy? That's a lot of elves. I'm scared. Okay. Let's do Oak. Oh yeah, it just sends it straight to the graveyard. Not worth it. I can do this plus this and give itself indestructible so it can swing. There we go. Nope, not blocking. You got it. What is that? A 3/7 is crazy. Okay, 1/5 is much more manageable. Let's do that. Honestly, instant. So I'll probably do that later. Do that. Just swing all in. I can crib swap on their turn. Or I could do this. Yeah, let's do this. Can buff up our guys that way. New blocks, you got it. You want to cast this to seed. And hopefully they'll have something good to bounce. Guess I should have done this post-combat, honestly, but that's okay. I don't really want you to draw cards, so I'm gonna do this. Make that guy buff. Sure. Can't block that guy. Oh, jeez, that's some good hits. Right. That's honestly a sick art. What the heck? Oh god. Not the 4-2 reach. That's really rude. We'll probably crib swap next turn. Unless I draw something amazing, I guess. Sorry for all the odds, guys. I need to get some water after this game. Oh yeah, this is the card I misread last time. Whoopsie. Okay. Yep, we're gonna play Crypt Swap. Goodbye. I don't think I'll perish on the crackbacks. We'll just swing all out. Probably will only get them down to 8, but better than nothing, I guess. And if they find another way to do 2 more damage, or I guess they need 1 more damage, technically, and removing Gravekill, they can get me. Me too, Appa. Me too. Ugh, I love the crossovers they've been doing in this game. Makes me so happy to see all the different games and shows I like ending up in the card game. I just hope it doesn't go, like, downhill like Fortnite did when they tried to do all this, but we'll see what happens, I guess. What is that? Well, I gotta jump. And I'm gonna be on defense for the rest of the game, I think. Because I can't really swing into that. Oh, man. Need to stop drawing lands. Yeah, let's just do that. If he wants to take out 2 creatures, I'd rather keep the 5/5 anyway. Okay. Yep, I need to draw. That's a good draw. I can survive. For a little bit longer. Okay, not worried about that guy, that's for sure. I want to block like that. That can target itself? That sucks. Yeah, it's GG. GG. You got me, boss. That's rough, buddy. True. Through 10 of my lands, which is pretty high for the top 20 cards in my library. Not even top 20, top 18. That is not a good look for me. Damn. Alright, well. Let's mix it up. Let's get a win. While this one's loading, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Okay, I'm back. That. Okay. 2 mana. It could work. I need lands, but we'll see what happens. Not bad. Behold, my merfolk. He's here. Ooh, wait. Mirror matchup. Definitely need a island. Let's go ahead and swing. Guess we're going for a 1-for-1. Are they mono blue? Or are they just getting unlucky with their lands? Well, that stinks. I'm gonna do this. Because I'd really like to get value for Sig on the turn I play him. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not, but give it a shot. Probably have like a counter spell here. I don't know why else they would not play something. Alright. You got a bounce spell or something? No? Alright. Okay, they're drawing. They need something. Honestly, since they're not playing anything this turn, instead of doing that, I'm just going to play Kin Binding. I just start doing a lot of damage. Unless they have something crazy here, I think I'm gonna win on my next turn. Especially because I have this Rhyme Chill. Oh, that's rough, buddy. All my guys are little. Decline. Sorry, boss. GG's. We made it to Bronze 3. Let's go. No longer the worst of the worst. Or all the new players. Honestly, I feel like, especially with draft, not a lot of people play draft, so I feel like it's more likely that they're new than they're stuck there, just because of how simple it is to climb out of bronze as long as you play games, you know? Okay. Another case of we need lands. I hope it works out. I'm gonna try to start it with Empire Torque, though. Ooh, that's a pretty evolving Wilds art. What the heck? I love that. Alright, we're up against elves again. I'm gonna play as many merfolk as I can, but we'll see what happens. As I said, my biggest concern is that Vampire Torque is too greedy, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Play a 1-3, nice little blocker. Then we'll get our 4-3 down, and that should help. Okay, it's no longer a nice little blocker. Yeah, this could be trouble, actually. This Convoke, right? If I can draw a Merfolk and play it for 3 mana or less, I should be okay. Probably do need to block here, unfortunate as that is. Oh, I am so okay with that. Okay. Can I play this and Temporal Binding? I can. I'm dumb. It's a sorcery. I can't. What am I doing? Okay. Let's double block that. What does this do? Oh, just adds a mana. That's not... It could be worse. It could be worse. Low key. Okay, here's what we do. We definitely go grab a island. We play said island. We tap. Or actually, sorry. We do this. And we target this. Autopay. Get another one. Let's get rid of the mana. The nice thing about this too is it potentially prevents them from drawing mana. So might be in good shape. We just need them not to rebuild too quickly. And we need to get this kin binding down really badly. Or draw some fire. Alright, we did the torque thing once. I don't know how worth it was, but it was pretty cool. Block. Oh, Sig is great. Can I play both? I can't play both. Ah, this sucks. I can do Sig plus Unexpected Assistance, though. Actually, I think Kin Binding is just more worth it. So I can get a creature on the board every turn. Like, that seems pretty good. Even if it's not a merfolk. Now I can jump, so. Or I could multiple block. You know, they might have the 2 damage, actually. I'm just gonna chump. And block that way. Okay. We have some good cards to play here now. Oh, Sky Swimmer, probably. Gonna go for the swing. A little tempted to double swing, but I don't want to risk it. And I have some removal now, which is really good. Old. Okay. Don't mind going for some trades here. Guess the only question is, am I okay with taking 3 here? Don't know that I am. Let's undo this. I'm gonna jump instead. I'll just keep the better board presence here, so. And I don't want to go down to 2. Yeah, let's actually transform Sig. Give this guy protection from green, probably? Or is it all colors? Oh, nice. That's handy. Do this guy. And I should be able to unexpected assistance on their turn as well. Double unexpected assistance, actually. Alright, I think I have enough creatures to swing with 2 guys here. We're making our comeback. And it is looking convincing. Part of the reason is because they've been stuck on mana, but part of the reason I could get them stuck on mana was because I copied Temporal Cleansing from Rimefire Torque. I don't think I win this game without Rimefire Torque, honestly. Are they just gonna buff this guy? I would love that, honestly, because I've got double Crib Swap coming on probably like a turn or 2. And that's going to be probably the end of the game whenever I cast that. 2 creatures. Oh, okay, so you're... What? +2/+2? Why? That seems so not worth it. I mean... Definitely just gonna block like that. I'll add in 1 more guy, and then we'll probably honestly just like block the hell out of this one. And then we're gonna add, first I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna go ahead and do unexpected assistance. There we go. Look at this. This is beautiful. We're drawing so many cards. Gotta be careful in my library, though. I'm kind of digging through it. Alright. Yes, we will go ahead and transform that. Play that. We'll play Mischievous Sneakling. And probably just play a Flaring Cinder. And then we'll probably just swing all out. No, we don't need to do that. Alright, let's see if they can... They probably need a board wipe here. That's probably their only shot. I don't have protection right now, so... They did have it. I knew it. Every one of these elf decks has the 2 damage mill thing. And it's obnoxious. I still got 2 mana. What you doing? Yeah, they didn't want the flyer. Or apparently their own guy. And I probably just convoke and get rid of it. Alright, we're going to give protection to our biggest fellow. And then we're just going to play as many creatures as we can. And also going to play the Rime Chill, I think. We got there. Let's go. That was a grindy game. They almost had me. With 3 mana, too. That's kind of insane. Kinda nuts. Let's run it back. Now we can at least say we went even, I believe. So that's good. I'll take even over a losing spree. Oh, this is not a good hand. I'm gonna mulligan that. This is better. And I wish I had more threats, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's do this. Behold a merfolk. Ooh, they got the little changeling guy. I forgot he has flash. I need to use that more often. Ooh, 3-color deck. Spicy. Okay. We'll just play that. Okay, they were not a fan. Blight Rod, that's a cool card. Love all these limited cards I get to see that normally I wouldn't get to play with. Let's start with a swing. See if they do anything about it. I'm probably gonna play the Rhyme Speaker. If they don't do anything about it, I can draw a card next turn when I play my spell, so seems like a pretty good move in my opinion. Alright, they're tapping stuff. That's a-okay with me. Are they fairies? Kinda hard to tell. Another elves with some fairy mixed in. Alright. Nice, got the land. Huge. Okay. Rhyme Chill will be very good if I can get that off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd probably let that through, honestly, because I think I can make a play here. So if I get black mana on the field, this makes it 4 mana, right? Yes, okay. We're gonna tap down you, and tap down you. Yeah, okay. And they're tapped down for one more turn, so let's see what they got. Okay, they're keeping that one tapped down. Not a fan, I guess. And a 3/1 that can be indestructible. Okay. Could be worse. I think I can play all 3 of these cards if I draw land. I might as well. Are they gonna counter this? Wait, actually? That's like the worst spell I could have played. Okay. Like they should have countered anything else. Do that. And do this guy. I think we've got a pretty good board presence here. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in. I've got 2 blockers if things go south. And they have to discard for this, so I just get rid of the Glamorite. They did not want me to draw, apparently. So one thing, too, if I flip Sig, I can give Wonderwine protection from all colors, and it'll remove the enchantment from their board. So if they swing too much here, I think I can win the game. Oh, they did it. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna block, buddy. I think I just win here. I'll give this one protection. Give that one indestructible. Give that one indestructible. And then I just swing in, and I get the dub. They got a little too aggro there, and they lost the game. GG. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Up to bronze 2. Whew, I feel like some of these I'm getting a little lucky. I'm not even gonna lie. How much did this cost? I want to say it was 1,000. So I think I just needed 3 wins to get my earnings back. So we're doing good. It's actually pretty sustainable to play these draft games. I might have to try to rank up in this. But I guess I gotta keep doing good with that in mind, so. Up against calamari. Let's do it. Pretty removal heavy, but it'll be okay. Give it a shot. Bruh, Cheez-Its are so addicting. I might have to go take that in the kitchen or something. Can't stop munching. Give me that trade. And I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to bet on the fact that I can draw another land in the next 2 turns. Hopefully that is true. That counts, I would say. I think if I can get kin binding down, I'll be in a really good position this game, so I'll go for it. Do they have it? Guess not. They would have played it. They might have something else, but... Or they're holding off for something else. Or they just have way too many lands. One of those options. Okay. Go get another land. Bet him hard. He's something. Or he might play a protective spell. Let's go get rid of that. Don't have enough for crib swap, but might as well waste the card. See if I can get another creature. Nope. Alright. Well, I got a crib swap if they play something scary, but I think we're probably in good shape here. lot of lands, dude. That's rough. GG. Been there, my man. I have been there. Alright. Let's run it back. Got a couple rougher games early on, but seems to be going better now. I think part of it's just learning the deck and what cards I can see, but another part of it is just luck of the draw, you know? I don't think this is good enough. That's probably good enough. Okay. Aw. Makes sense, but I'm sad about it. Play this. Then our deck a little bit more. I need to stop with these cheats, dude. Do this one. Oh, we're 1 mana away from just being able to cast that. I guess we grab it. Dead days. A big swing. Oh, jeez. That is a very big swing. Look there. We'll jump here. That's it. Okay. I think we need the creatures here, so I'm gonna play this. Oh, I thought they were gonna counter it. I was so scared. Okay. Jump. And let's trade here. I had a feeling they had something for that guy. Okay. As long as they don't have removal here, should be okay. Gonna keep jumping that. A big guy. Okay. Let's do this. Get our board going a little wider. Get 9 lifelink. And hopefully that's enough blockers to keep me steady. Okay, that's fair. Trade the flyers. Jump there. Right there. If nothing goes wrong, I should stabilize here. Ooh, crib swap is so good. Let's see. Where's the sounds? I need to land for crib swap here. One creature every turn for... That's fine. Crib swap there. Still taking like 1 a turn. Oh wait, that's really bad actually. I've got 3 rounds to find an answer. Oh, temporal cleaning is so good. Okay. Figure's really good. Make it this guy. I could risk it. I would take some on the swing back. Let's go for it. I need the card draw, so. Or just the ability to get rid of their stuff, so. Get rid of that. You're blighting. That's smart. I mean, they got me in the next 2 turns if I don't have an answer for these 2, or a way to just finish them off. They got another one? You've got to be kidding me. Well, at least they didn't do the unblockable thing. That saved me from a bunch of damage. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna transform. Absolutely. Okay. Now I have to threaten lethal. They're gonna play their 2/2. Did something change? Am I crazy? Yeah. I have to draw something now. You've got to be kidding me, GG. Close game. Down to 2 health each. That's so... I'm so mad. That could have gone either way. Maybe I should have gotten rid of him since I could... Yeah, I probably should have removed him instead. In hindsight. That stinks. Well, dang. That sucks. Only 5 wins. Bad times. Oh, it's 1,500 gems for these, so I guess I actually made a little bit. And I got some packs. Let's go open them. What do we got here? Champion of Klakan. Okay. Ifkin Lord, Sapling Nursery. The irony of that is great. Dang. I like Bloodline Binding, that's fun. Taster of Wares, turn opponent reveals top X cards, where that's the number of goblins. You choose one of those cards. Ah, steal an instant or sorcery. That's funny. That guy was just munching on stuff. And then the rating schemes that we saw earlier. Nice. Okay. I don't know if I have enough time for a full another draft. So I might just start one. And then we'll finish when it's done. I'm gonna finish up at 10 Central, so. I'd like to climb the ladder of draft and stuff, but I just don't play that much draft, honestly. I really should play more. Alright, what do we got? That's a good one. Merfolk. A blink effect. Okay, yeah, seems pretty good. I'm gonna grab that Merfolk sorcery. Good white removal. Blue protection. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the removal. The art in this set is nuts. I love it. So, like, stylistic. Alright, what do we got here? I mean, Soul Immolation seems pretty good. But I'm gonna grab it. I don't know if I'm gonna build around that or if I'm gonna build around Merfolk, but this is not looking great for me, honestly. Grab another Merfolk. Need some better packs to come my way. That's pretty good. Love that spell. Bad. I'll do this. Got some good removal. I really need to get some more creatures, though. Someone is holding up the line here. Well, not really. At least no one close to me. I'm getting all this removal, but I can't get anything else. At least stuff that I want. Okay, I just need creatures. I probably am gonna grab that. Even though a 5-mana 3/3 is not ideal. I might have to aim more for red here. Like an elemental kind of deck. I'm gonna have a more balanced spread after this one, so hopefully the next packs I can start locking in a bit more. I think I got unlucky and people are going for the same thing I am. But what are you gonna do? I mean, I could just go super heavy into like red creatures. That'd be kind of fun. I don't think Collective Inferno is probably worth it, to be honest. But I might go into like more of a red elemental style deck here. Because it seems to be easier to go for than the Merfolk I was thinking I was going to go for. Still got a pretty healthy mix though. I mean, the red board wipe is not bad at all. Not bad at all. And if I'm lucky, I can actually end up just burning them out completely. Might be able to do a little bit of a burn deck, you know? Alright, what you got? Okay. Probably grab the Blackthorn here. Maybe do a red-black deck? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. Sure. I guess we're getting an elf. Alright, what is this? Painter's Servant. Choose a color. All cards on the that aren't on the battle. Wait, what? Aren't on the battlefield and permanents are the chosen color in addition to their other colors. Is that good? I don't think that's good for me. It's a good Kithkin soldier, though. Heck yeah. I'll grab that. X Kithkin, or number of colors among permanents you control. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's grab that. Kithkeeper. That's the craziest looking creature I've ever seen. Is it an elk butterfly? Like, that's kind of insane. I love it. Or it's an elk butterfly mosquito? Or is it just an elk butterfly? Either way. Merfolk. Oh. I mean, that's pretty good recursion. I don't have a lot of Merfolk though, sadly. merfolk, but I don't think it's working out that way. We'll see if we have enough. I want to be able to play all the merfolk synergies, but if I can't, it is what it is, you know? Know what I'm saying? I think it's somebody in top 3 up here that's slowing down the pool, but you know, they've got technically the full amount of time. They are totally allowed to do that. This means we have to sit here and wait for longer. Anybody got any plans to go play in the snow or something? I know it's gonna be a morning song aria. It's kind of wild. Ooh. Loki stone could be really good. I'm gonna grab it. Flying, triple cleric, no merfolk, huh? Just changelings. I don't need some big guys. Top end. Ooh, what are we doing here, y'all? Giving away all these good cards. I got 2 commands now. Got me wanting to play like a 4-color deck, and I should not be doing that. I might need to get some mana fixing in the last deck. Because all my good cards are in different colors. So far I'm thinking I'm going to do like a white-red deck and splash green and blue. But my mind can be changed. Nice little 1-mana Kithkin. Mana fixing. I'll take that. If I can get more of these, I will take them. I don't even know. We'll grab that guy, I guess. Need as many creatures as I can get, and changelings make life a little easier, so I don't have to like pick a creature type or something. Honestly, I don't have enough of one creature to really warrant the Gathering Stone at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. The painter's servant's still going around. That's funny. Don't care about that. Might care about that. Actually, basic land cycling sounds really nice. That's mana fixing if I've ever seen it. Squeeze sounds like decent removal, actually. I'll take that. Take the Foul Knight. Loki, I'm not going to use that in my deck, so I'm going to take the rare, even though I'm not going to use it in my deck. What is this? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that seems pretty good. This is also really good, though. Oh, geez, that's tough. How did I get 3 rares in one pack? Honestly, that's probably my best card. Mostly because right now I need creatures. Creatures. 3/3 for 4 is not ideal. I'll take some more basic land cycling. I think honestly, with all the mana fixing I have, I can probably make a 4-color deck work. It's just gonna be a little not ideal. With that in mind, though, I should probably be going to any vivid cards I see. Because I do have, well, actually, I don't have that many different colored permanents. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. What is this? Good card, but I'd rather have something that's good for my deck. I mean, Kindle the Inner Flame seems pretty solid, actually. Pick that up. Seer is very good removal for this format. I do have a need for creatures, though, but I think I'm going to grab that. I'll grab you. Brother. I can't get any creatures. Except for trees. I think overall this is probably my worst limited pull of the day. I feel like I could make a decent deck out of it, but man, this did not really go my way. This guy looks so full of himself. I guess he is a sun-dappled celebrant. You gotta give him that. We'll go with that. Come on, guys. We're so close. Lots of decisions to make. This is the only one I can really grab. I don't like it. I don't like it. Grab cards I can use in my deck. Do that guy. And I guess that fellow. Alright. Not the worst deck in the world, but probably not end up being my best work, frankly. Okay. Get rid of our black cards, our blue cards, our green cards. We're going to try and keep in mana so we can basically play all this stuff. So I'm going to go up one red for now. Okay. So let's separate. So that is not a creature. Removal. Creature. Other. Removal. I probably can't play these. Don't have enough counters, I don't think. to make that worthwhile. Here is removal. This is removal. This is also removal. This, I would say, probably mostly counts as removal. And with this one. Oh, oops. Get back in here, Gangly Stompy. This is basically a creature, temporary though. Okay, how many creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I could think of these three as lands if I wanted to. And go down like that. And then I'm down to 19. I still need to remove 2 creatures. Probably get rid of a not so useful 4 mana. I don't have enough Merfolk to really make that worthwhile. Actually, how many Merfolk do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it could. Insert Sentry is really good. I don't see a ton of point to this. I will say it is a 3/3 flyer, which is not bad. I need to get rid of 2. Ugh, hard. Get rid of the Vaulter. And let's get rid of 1 Sundappled Celebrant. Get rid of these. Don't know if I have the luxury of running Everstrike's Gift. I definitely want to run both commands. I want Soul Immolation. I definitely want Cyrix Strike, so I can get rid of artifacts and enchantments. It's 4. I'd say Seer is probably 5. Do I want Tweeze? Or do I want one of the other ones? Let me think. Can't think of any indestructible creatures, but I think it'll be good to have that as a backup. Alright. So, I think this should work. In theory. I might just get mana screwed every game. We'll see what happens, but... I feel like it's worth it to risk it for the biscuit a little bit. Ooh, I love the little frog avatar. That's sick. Okay, that's a lot of red mana, but I do have basic land cycling. So I can get white mana. Which is really sad that I'm going to have to use it on white mana. Honestly. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. Elf deck? Yeah. That is a lot of red mana. I've drawn 4 out of 6 of my red lands. You know, honestly, with these elf decks, I almost wonder if I can just sit back because they mill themselves so much. Need the white mana. Go ahead and play that guy. I might play a Kindle the Inner Flame. Get rid of one mountain. I don't need that many mountains. Ooh, Bloom Tender's good. Not gonna block that. Love drawing my blue mana. Nice. Yeah, this is probably worth it. Do a little drawing. Don't really need any more red mana. And don't really need any more white mana per se. Nice. I think the Seer is going to be really good. Hopefully. Oh god. Well, there goes my guy. And that's one big Elena. Okay. We got 5 mana this turn. I'm probably going to have to go with this. Exile some elves, perhaps? Might still have to take 7 this round, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then, I don't know what I'm going to play, to be honest. I might do... Need some creatures on the field, honestly. I take 7. Can I afford to? I think I have to. So I can do 4 to this guy. But then I don't have enough mana for anything else and I perish. Well, I guess I can... No, I don't have enough elementals, do I? I do have enough elementals, okay. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the 5/5. Let's do this. I don't believe I have enough elementals to do this with, to be honest. But we need to get rid of that guy. Probably that guy. And then we'll swing in with that. And I think I'm still in some trouble, though. I really need to draw a land. If I can draw land, I'll stabilize, I think. But if I can't, I won't. I guess, you know, that's obvious, but still. I may have been too greedy with my lands. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank God there's no elves. Oh, what? Oh, my God. They got me good. I think I'm cooked now. Yep. GG's. They got me. You win some, you lose some, and sometimes you just get absolutely slapped in the face by an elf. It's okay, this time we'll do it. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, With my deck looking the way it looks, I might just lose all 3 games just right at the beginning, and you know, that's okay. Okay, I mean, this is pretty good. Once again, a little bit of land struggle, but we got a Changeling Wayfinder, so thinking about it, with these copy spells, I might be able to copy the Wayfinder. It's set up all my mana really well. Do I care about that? I don't know, I'm just gonna hold on to this. I haven't seen goblins yet. I'm excited. I feel like Blight's tough to build with, so what you got? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. That's a big guy. Okay. I'm gonna grab green. I can get a little bit more use out of green. That is not good. Actually, it's like it's just a 2/2 for 2. No blocks. Yeah, I want the 3/4. We need some big guys blocking things. Yeah, stay on defense. Defense. These fences. No, my guy. Why did you do that? Ugh. I feel like they just had 3 guys in removal. Honestly. Let's see. Okay, more lands, great. I guess we play this. I kind of need to play this on its normal mode, because I really need a big guy. So. Let's see what happens. I do want to get rid of the Scorcher too, because I'd rather not have to pay life, but I guess it is what it is. And I am gonna do it like that, probably. Okay, 2's not bad. Yeah, kind of cool. Oh, we drew our blue land anyway. They're probably like, why does he have 4 colors of mana? Oh, Solitude's pretty nice. Are you serious? Bruh. You gotta be joking me. They had like the perfect hand for me. That's crazy. I thought I was ready to stabilize. Well played, I guess. Well played. Alright. We lose one more game. It's all over. Got Jester. Well, guess he doesn't love me. Just kidding, he does. Alright, we're actually getting our land set up for once. Grab the blue one this time. Man, this one's showing up. I haven't played that guy yet. Probably don't need more red mana. The 5. The flyer, honestly, is not bad. Also quite cute. What a little guy. Can you chill with the removal? Okay. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Yeah, let's just get this guy on the field. The 3/3, honestly, is kind of nice to have. Even just like on defense, it's pretty nice to have. Goblins, changelings, all that jazz. Yeah, I'm gonna take that for sure. We do that. Don't really care enough. Maybe we just need a 4 toughness guy. I'm gonna go ahead and swing with this guy. Need to start putting a little aerial pressure on. They've gone pretty wide though, so we'll see if we can turn the tides a bit. Why does everyone have Feed the Flames? Oh my god. Hi, Chester. I know I'm losing and I'm disappointing you. But I'm doing my best, I promise. Okay. Play this. I probably just need to do this. Or I could do that, actually. That's probably better. Well, is it? 3 or greater? They only have 1. So, yeah, I'd rather have the Spiral into Solitude. Put it on that guy. Make him chill. Chill out, bro. That's a big gobbo. Gross. I think I just have to take it, sadly. I think my saving grace might be that, but we'll see. Probably gonna do that. Like to gain some life. A little pressure in on there. Go from there. I do have 3 elementals, so I can do that again. I mean, if I can somehow attack with 7 creatures, I can get a Kith Keeper on the board. That'd be cool. What are you blighting? I'm shocked they didn't do their Feastling. Wouldn't that just be better? Can I make the trade? Probably not. Probably just take it. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Legendary, it is legendary. We probably want another one of these. Hit him for another 3. Oh, I should have hit it for 6. Forgot this guy's got lifelink. I do have 4 lifelink damage every round if I choose to do so now. Although I'd really like to get my Kith Keeper down before things get too out of hand here. The Goblin armies, they're powerful. Ooh, I like their holographic koi fish. They're surrendering? Really? Okay. I think they could have won that, honestly. They still had 20 HP, good board. But I'll take the win. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we didn't go 0-3. Woo! Ideally, we can get at least 3 wins. Because then you get your gems back, but we'll see what happens. Jester, come hang out. It's stream time, buddy. You know what? We'll give it a shot. Kinda need to stop drawing lands, though. You know, with this, I might be able to get a decent chunk of creatures on there. I don't think they're gonna let me keep my guy, though. Or it doesn't seem that way. What will I pick? Just kidding, there's nothing. Best, honestly, I'll get out of this is a 2-mana guy. Are you sure, bud? That's first strike. Okay. Thanks. Sorry. That sucks, bud. Okay. So this time... Loki, I can get 3 creatures on the field here if I play this right. Okay. So we're gonna do this guy. See if they let this happen. I kind of doubt it. Oh, okay. I mean, I can get you guys on the field if they let this through. Okay, I mean, your choice. Get this guy, and this guy, and maybe do it like that. Does that make them lose their ability to, that makes them get sacrificed? Kinda just curious, honestly, more than anything. It does! That's kinda nuts. A good card. 5 creatures. With elementals. 1, 2. Okay. I mean, honestly, I'll get this guy with just a swing. So, I'd rather, let's just go all out. Gee. Sorry, boss. That was my best run yet. Well, if we get one more win, I'll have my wish. I'll be in silver. And I won't lose most of my gems that I spent to get here. Okie dokie. Oh god, I'm playing against a silver player. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Not with this hand. That is much better. We'll drop a white. Definitely made the right choice. Yes, please. A blue mana. I still have not seen either of those. What are they called? The special cards. He obviously has something, right? So I just don't block it. Treasure. Next turn I can play 2 spells, which is good. Okay, 2/2/2s. Not bad. Definitely want to get some removal. See what happens. Probably just gonna go for this. Discard the little guy. Ooh, looks pretty good. If I choose to, the fight would probably be worth it. Do fight, and let's do create a copy. I don't need green mana anymore, so might as well just go get a plains. And I'll swing with this guy. Oh jeez, dude, not the imbuer again. The imbuer is gonna be the death of me every time. You know, honestly, I can play everything, right? No, not quite everything. We'll do... Nah. I like what I have. Cannot believe that guy gets to be a 6/6 soon. Ooh, this is a good draw. Let's play this. And I'm gonna do this on my Sundappled Celebrant, probably. Actually, I'll do it on my Stompling. That way I can swing with a couple creators. Hit him where it hurts. Oh, spicy. I think they're in trouble, though, honestly. Oh, they're not in trouble. That sucks. That is a crazy card. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna win from here, Loki. They block 3 of them. They only kill 2. So actually, in theory, I still have lethal next turn. Really doesn't matter what they block because of the card they picked. But I've still got lethal fairly soon. Not quite next turn, I guess. Oops. My math is not quite correct. Unless I draw a removal spell. Or that. That is really good. See if that does it. What you got for me? We need to get rid of 2 other guys. Let's go! We got it. We got the silver. We did it. Should I just play until I lose, or should I end it here? Max, that's 4 games. Let's give it a shot. We'll play till we lose. Odds are it'll be right here anyway, so. Okay. I don't love this hand. I hate this hand. Oh god. Alrighty. We'll keep the Seer. And hope this is good enough. Give me a land, please. Yeah, let's just be mana efficient. Get rid of it. But also, that could be the only spell I cast this game. Okay. Well, we gotta reveal a card, choose one, exile it. Okay, so I gotta pick a creature. You can taste my flame caster. No, give me a lens, please. Not like this. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Give me that green mana. I will kindle the inner flame to make sure I hit my land drops too. Not even gonna lie. Although next turn I think I need to play a gangly stompy. Or stompling, I should say. So I can have some blockers potentially. No! Feed the flames, why? Oh, are they gonna get rid of that guy too? Bro. I can't cast anything. Well, GG. I'll play till I lose. 3 minutes later, loses. That's crazy. Alright, well. We did our best. And we managed to get at least 3 wins, which is really the important amount, because from going from 2 to 3 wins, you get like 750 gems off that, which is ideal. Obviously, you want 7 if you can, but that just can't happen every time. But appreciate anybody that hopped in and joined the stream. Let's open these packs to finish it off, and then we'll be gone till Sunday. I like the Goliath Daydreamer, that's fun. And the Ashlink's Command. Heck yeah. But yeah, appreciate you all hopping in. I'll catch you guys next time.